Ben, thanks for joining us on TownTV. We'll move on to Villa in a moment, but we'll start by looking back at a dramatic draw at Southampton. How did you find that one?
Yeah, no, right. It was, something we probably deserved. We were pushing for literally 90 minutes of the game to get an equaliser, and unfortunately we did with a bit of good fortune, but something that we were pushing for, and it seemed that the game was even. But yeah, it was just great for the fans and great for us really to come off the back of a hard fought draw, but a different draw to the Brighton game and the Fulham game. All of our draws have been different. So that was really coming from behind. There was a lot of adversity there coming from behind. Well, us conceding in the first 5 minutes and then having to chase and change things and tinker the formation a bit and put people on to push. So it was interesting to watch and then be involved in, and glad that we just got another point on the board.
Yeah, have the highs of that kind of continued into this week? Obviously, the work is ongoing, the work is towards that first win, but have the highs of that kind of led to a good week?
Yeah, I think it's been a good week. It's felt probably like a bit more of a longer week because we played them on Saturday and we're looking forward to Villa on Sunday. So it's a bit of a longer week, but that's given us the opportunity to train hard as well, but train well, work on a lot of tactical work, shape, and just have a bit of hard fun really. Like Monday was tough but enjoyable, and Tuesday and Thursday were good sessions. So I think it's been something that we've built on. As I say, all the draws have been different, whereas Fulham was we were in front, and Brighton was we didn't score but we didn't concede, and then Southampton was coming from behind. So I think we've taken everything from each game, and now we're just looking to actually win games and keep goals out. So I think it's given us certainly a boost for this coming week, and what a game to be involved in. So everyone's definitely looking forward to it.
We'll move to Villa in a second, but for you, obviously, a very early signing this summer. You've been here throughout the summer as the group's kind of been built following your arrival. How have you seen things evolve and everyone get closer and where it needs to be in terms of the group?
Yeah, it's been an interesting change for me. Obviously, everyone knows I was at West Ham for a while and moved here and out of my comfort zone, different surroundings, and taking me time to settle in away from the pitch, which I've done. But I was just glad to get here on the first day, get all of the pre-season done, and just have a look and learn and develop with the new system and new players, new management. And I feel like I've had to be patient because it doesn't happen overnight, but I feel like I've made a lot of good strides with it. But yeah, just seeing so many new players come, and I know the window's closed now, but no one feels new. I feel like we've gelled really well. We've had games now to play with each other, to train with each other. We've had good training weeks, and yeah, I feel like everyone just feels settled really. Everyone's not here, there and everywhere. Everyone's got their places and can settle down. I think it's a nice place to come and play your football. Suffolk's lovely on a day off if you want to go out, and there's a lot of greenery, a lot of nice places to go. So I think it's a really nice place to play and go to work. So I think everyone feels settled and can see everyone relaxed and coming into a good working environment. Everyone's ready to work. So it's been really good.
What about Portman Road on a match day? What have you made of that so far?
Yeah, very good. Very, very good. Love it. I love the buzz. There's that family feel, that really supportive feel. And like we spoke about when I signed, the fans are always going to be on your side no matter what. We've seen that in the Liverpool game, the Fulham game, and just looking forward to play there again. We're going to need that support through the winter months as well when it's cold and there's an evening game. We're still going to need that energy from the fans, and we'll know they'll bring that. But yeah, Portman Road's brilliant, like an old school stadium. Not so much of a tight pitch, but the fans are close, the fans are loud and make noise, and I think we're developing that into a place that is going to be hard to play over the course of this season. I think we started that thankfully on the first day of the season, and I think we just need to build on that and create momentum with our home games, because for a newly promoted side, the home games are going to be key for us. So I think we wanna go there on Sunday and really make it ours.
Yeah, and Villa this weekend, obviously a really good side, another side to face who are playing Champions League football this season. What are you expecting from them?
Yeah, again, just sheer quality really. Like you know what you're getting from these teams. They may not be outstanding for 90 minutes, but there's those few minute periods where they can score 2, 3, 4 goals, and you've seen they've come from behind in a lot of their games. So we know it's going to be a tough game. They've got quality players. We're going to have to play our best to get a result. But again, we've got to use the fans to our advantage, and we've got to be confident with the lads who are in the starting 11 or the lads who are going to come off the bench to impact the game, which I feel like myself and other players have done. So it's going to be an interesting game. Like, and to be fair, like, it's the Premier League, as you say. Like, every game is, you're not going into it winnable, so you can't really predict how it's going to go. So every game's even before it starts, and we've just got to be ready for when the whistle goes and at half time, and hopefully at the end of the game we get a positive result.
Thank you, Ben. Good luck.